Ivy Alexander.
Hey.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling okay. Feeling quite good. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
If you could speak only one word for today, which word would that be?
Discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah.
If you had the world's attention for, say, 30 seconds, what would you say?
I'd give a speech about chicken.
Chicken. Ooh.
Yeah.
So tell me, for how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've played guitar for about 8 years now.
What motivated to keep you going?
Well, so when I first started out, it was just a hobby. I didn't think that I would eventually come to like it. So what kept me going was the fact that I enjoyed it, and it brought joy to people when I played. So that really motivated me, yeah.
Oh, good. Do you have any work projects that you're working on right now?
Actually, yeah. So maybe towards the half of the year, I should have an EP out. So you guys are probably the first guys to hear this. So keep it posted.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
Which are some of the bands that you're a member of?
I play for renowned artist Atemi Oyungu.
Yeah.
I play in a band called Born to Worship. We do a lot of missions and play in a lot of churches.
Yeah.
And basically, there's this guy called also Noel Nderitu. I play in his band, and also Riga. And besides that, I'm a session guitarist, meaning whichever artist needs me to play for them, I'll be available.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And there's some time back, you traveled to the States for a 6-week tour.
Wow.
Yeah. What did you miss most about the States when you traveled back?
It's waking up, being put in a van.
Yeah.
They take you wherever, you find everything ready. All I needed to do was just wake up and play the guitar. And we had a lot of fun. So I think that's what I miss most about the tour. Yeah.
And you've been to Vietnam?
Yes.
What's the one thing one should do when they ever find themselves in Vietnam?
Wow. You should go to the Golden Hands Bridge. 2 huge hands that hold a bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really amazing. It was beautiful.
What would you say is the secret to fighting jet lag when you travel?
For me, it's just the excitement of being in a new place. So I just always find myself ready. I don't ever think I've had jet lag that bad. And if it was, I would just wake up at 3 a.m. and then it would slowly go away. So I was pretty much okay.
Ivy,
Yeah.
what's your favorite sport?
That's a hard one. For a long time, it was football. I actually played in a couple of teams.
Yeah.
Besides that, taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Yes, I was the captain in high school. Shout out to Coach Carol.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And your favorite board game?
Monopoly, because I always win.
Hi, Ivy.
Hey, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions for you. What language can you speak?
I speak 4 languages. Sheng counts as a language, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other one is,
Yeah.
will you mind teaching me any one word of slang?
Okay. I don't know if you've heard this one. You know Monjoka. To Monjoka. Say Monjoka.
Joker.
I'm not sure what it means, but I'm of the idea that it means tunatoka, tunaenda pali, sindio? Yeah.
I actually heard it from one of my friends.
From one of your friends. Is that what it meant in the context that they taught you?
I never, I didn't ask them.
You didn't ask them? Okay.
Yes.
But Monjoka.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, Ivy, what was your immediate reaction when you were signing up for the role of Sarafina?
Wow. So what happened, I didn't sign up for the role. I was actually called. I was called to play guitar, but I was really excited because I'd only ever played in one musical before that. So I was like, yeah, this should be fun. And it's a well-renowned place. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So I was pretty excited. And we did the play actually twice. So it was amazing.
How did it feel?
It was okay. So the setup of the play was really weird. The band didn't really get to watch the play because we were underneath the stage.
Yeah.
So it was weird. I mean, we had fun in that place is called the Pit, like for the band. So band and orchestra. So it was nice. It was pretty nice. Yeah, and we have really amazing actors in Kenya, and I think they executed the roles really well.
Oh.
Yeah.
What inside info can you give me about the movie Aini? Give me something good.
And it's a hard knock life. That's one of the songs that they sing in there. Yeah.
Oh. And what did you want the audience of Sarafina to take away from it?
Take away from Sarafina?
Yeah, the play.
I guess basically was it based on the war between the blacks and whites. So I guess, I don't know how to, freedom, let me say freedom.
Oh, freedom.
Yeah, freedom is coming. Jaden.
So did immersing yourself in the 90s make you feel more or less nostalgic about the decade?
More nostalgic. Because I grew up on that 90s music, so it reminded me so far. Yeah.
I also love the 90s. It was such a great decade.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a bank heist. Who could your partner in crime be?
I'd have to go with Ant-Man, because he can turn into someone small, so we'd easily get out of there with the money. And then,
Okay. There's good news or bad news. Who's the first person you call?
My twin.
Your twin.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you have ever read about yourself?
Pass.
All right. Oh, okay. What's the song that you can't stop singing?
That's why do I forget these things when I need to remember them? Okay, I remembered one. But Sina Kitambo, Valentine is coming.
With your boyfriend. Ooh. And what is the best date night spot in Nairobi?
Wow. Well, I think it depends on the person, but they're pretty neat restaurants like the Pepper Tree or Honey and Dough. I think those would be really, they're fancy.
Yeah. The best movie to watch with your family?
Stuart Little. Or Shrek.
Oh, Shrek.
Yeah.
I've watched that. Oh, where do you go to get inspired?
I usually take long drives, like on the bypass.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the best vacation you've ever had?
Wow. Well, okay, so I was still on tour, but I'd say in Florida, that I really enjoyed that state because of Universal Studios. So we got to go on all the roller coasters and stuff for like the whole day. And it's beach life. Who doesn't like the ocean? So yeah, it was just interchangeably fun and beach and water and good weather. So I think it was the best. And I was with friends as well, so it was amazing.
Wow, you make me want to go there.
You should.
Bold lip or bold brow?
Bold brow.
Drugstore makeup or designer?
Probably drugstore, because it does the same. It does the same work. But I use MAC, but I think Maybelline is drugstore, and people pretty much like it.
All right. What's your favorite lip shade?
I would say red because of you, but I think I like pink. Like whenever I put lipstick, I really like shade of pink.
Oh,
yeah.
Pedicure or manicure?
Both.
Reading poetry or writing poetry?
Reading.
Being too warm or too cold?
Too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah.
Weird or crazy?
Both.
Love or money?
Money.
Hugs or kisses?
Hugs.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Ivy, tell me. Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Kinda boyish. When do you feel most beautiful?
All the time.
And when do you feel most fulfilled?
When everyone around me is happy.
Is happy.
Yeah.
What are you drawn to when you're choosing a look?
For myself or for someone
yourself?
Else?
Yeah.
Wow. Something classic casual, I'd say, if there's anything like that. Yeah.
And what color do you gravitate to when you're choosing that look?
Maybe mustards, browns. Yeah.
If you choose anyone to live next door to you, whom will it be?
Man, I think I'm overusing Marvel characters. Maybe Tony Stark, because he'd be giving me like a lot of cool free stuff.
Ooh, if you do anything else with your life, what will that be?
Oh, wow. Does living on a boat count? Living on a boat in the Maldives.
Okay.
Sipping wine.
And you're a Daystar graduate, or maybe somehow COVID got in the way of that?
Well, so I'm yet to be a graduate. Yeah, so COVID did kind of, I think it helped because I didn't have to attend class physically. But yeah, I should be in my last semester, so hoping to graduate by the end of this year.
Oh,
yeah.
And what course did you pursue?
So I started off with computer science.
Yeah.
But it was kind of getting in the way with my love for music, because you'd have to like code until wee hours, like 3 a.m. So I opted to switch my major to public relations. Yeah, and it's so far so good, and I think I can relate it to my music.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. What's your biggest goal in 2021?
Wow, to get my EP done, first of all.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, to graduate and probably start my own business.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
What does music mean to you?
Wow, it's really huge to me because it's the way I can express myself to people. So yeah, that's the best way I could describe.
Ivy,
Yeah.
what scares you the most?
Tiny insect like spiders and all those kind of crawly things. Yeah,
And what angers you the most?
people who litter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes you laugh the most?
Wow. Funny compilations of fails, people falling, all those funny compilations. That makes me really happy.
Ooh. What would your mom say is your best quality?
Wow. That's a tough one. Probably because I'm caring. Yeah.
Caring.
Yeah.
Ooh. And what would your dad say is your best quality?
I'm helpful and fun to be around.
What is it like having a twin brother?
So like in the description of my song, it's someone you can't live without, but you absolutely cannot stand. Because there's so many reasons, but yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah.
not bad. What
Yeah.
does family mean to you?
Family means, I don't know, a great deal of support. People you can always turn to
Yeah.
in good and in bad times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. What would you want to tell your family right now?
Nawapenda wote.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what would you tell your biggest fan if they met you today?
Wow. If they're aspiring to be a musician, I'd say the going gets tough, but if you be consistent in
Yeah.
everything that you do, you'll get there. If someone is just my fan,
Yeah.
I don't know, probably take a selfie or something, and yeah.
Is there any guitarist that you're dying to work with?
Locally, probably Kato Change.
Okay.
Yeah. Internationally, I would really love to play with a guy called Mark Letieri or Jay Graydon.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear that, Mark? I mean,
Mark!
shout it to him.
Kato. Oh my God.
He has to hear you. She should shout it to him.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you're an animal,
Yeah.
what will you be?
And be an eagle.
Eagle. Why?
Yeah. I think it's a pretty majestic animal and it soars really high. So
Yeah.
an eagle just sounds nice. Like I'm an eagle. So I don't know. It sounds nice.
Ivy,
Yeah.
what will truly make you happy?
This is gonna be far-fetched, but I wish if there was like world peace and if bad things didn't exist,
Yeah.
that would really make me happy. Then everyone would live like an okay life instead of living in fear of what could and what could not happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you need to let go of?
Procrastination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can you think of any stressful task in your life that you're really avoiding?
Yes, getting my assignments done for the semester, it's really annoying.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think is the artist that everyone should be paying attention to right now?
Locally, I have a couple. Since I'm into the more R&B and New Nairobi kind of sound, I'd say Karun, and she actually released an EP just recently, and also
Yeah.
Zinia Manasseh and Lisa
Yeah.
Odor Noah. Yeah.
Good. You're also featured from AVPA
Yeah.
on Women's Day.
Yes.
What's a mantra that all women should have for themselves?
Disciplined and consistent.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What do you want the film industry to look like for women in a decade?
Film industry.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I think right now they're doing a good job because in Kenya, like there are a lot of females being featured.
Yeah.
In like Maria, there's Zora that
Yeah.
has
Sarah Hassan.
Sarah Hassan, exactly.
Crime and Justice.
Exactly, and
Wonderful.
also that. So I think they're doing a good job.
Nice.
Maybe they should just continue in that light and maybe portray women also in a more positive
Yeah.
kind of way, because the roles and some of them have been like, okay, what's happening? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And why did you go for such a strong and exceptional character like Sarafina?
Sarafina.
Yes.
Hey, that one. I don't know.
You don't know why?
Honestly.
That's cute. Ooh, if your parents hated the partner that you love, would you ditch him or just carry on despite the protests?
Well, if their protests are valid, I'd think about ditching them. But at the end of the day, I think the decision would still lie with me. If I really, really love the person, I'd stay with them.
Love conquers.
Yeah.
What do you hope for by the time you're 40?
I would like to have established probably something that would help the females in the music industry. Like, because we're really few at the moment, but just a system that would help them have an easy time, and probably also a guitar academy for young ladies. Because I actually do teach a lot of young ladies, and they're really passionate about it. So I'd look at a long-term kind of thing for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talking of the guitar, you should play us something.
Okay.
With your cool guitar.
Definitely will.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
I'll see to it.
Okay.
If you could change anything about yourself, what will that be?
Wow. Sometimes I wish I was taller, but but I think I'm satisfied.
Oh,
yeah.
How tall are you?
5 something, I don't know.
You look 5'7".
5'7".
Okay. Describe yourself in a hashtag.
Hashtag cool kids.
What are you doing immediately after this interview?
I'm going to probably go and see my cousin. He had traveled for some time, so I'm going to go and catch up.
Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
This was your 77th question.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So thank you for answering my 77th question.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
I've had an amazing time as well.
You
Yeah.
have to play us something.
For sure.
Play us something good.
Okay. So this was my dad's guitar, and it was my first guitar as well. So. Yo, thanks. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
I think I changed my answer. This is what I'll be doing right after the interview. I'll be eating guava.